Hello, my precious earthlings. I just wanted to get on here today and remind us that we are all connected. Everything on planet Earth is related, distantly related, and that we are all connected as beings on Mother Earth. And I just want to emphasize through my readings how much we have in common and how nobody is alone. The topic of the reading today is a channeled message from your guides, and I have 4 piles to pick from today. Pile 1, 2, 3, and 4, and you can pick based on crystals or these tiny cat cards, and I'll put a picture to help you choose your pile, and I'll give you a moment to meditate and pick your pile. I'm so excited to get into these piles. I've had them picked and out on my table for a couple days, just waiting for a moment to have some quiet and some peace and zen so we can get down to business. So starting with pile 1, if you picked the blue calcite, this is your reading. So starting with the Knight of Pentacles, I just see you're making a lot of action, a lot of movement in your day-to-day schedule. And it's not like you are like hurting yourself with your schedule. You are doing rituals and routines that bring joy to you. You're not being so rigid, but following through with stuff that makes your inner child happy. And the offering, and your butterfly card says, it's safe for me to explore unknown worlds and try new things. And the crystal that you got is citrine, a must-have for wannabe makers of art. How noble. And money, citrine is a pale gold to smoky brown quartz. Those candy yellow citrines you find at shops are actually heat-treated amethyst, which is another beast altogether. Who needs it? Anyone with a big idea or a big dream, probably you. Where to put it? Wherever you set intentions. Placing some citrine in your pocket each morning makes an energetic statement like, greatness is out there and I'm coming for it. When to use it? When it's time to really get on your grind and start creating the tomorrow of your dreams today. And citrine, so pretty. I have been on the hunt for a really beautiful like orange yellow crystal, and it's really actually kind of hard to find one. I think this one is not citrine but yellow topaz, but I am so excited for this energy for you, this really creative energy. That's exciting, and I feel like that's the whole like pull of the energy these days. It's like creating something from the heart, and coming from the heart is really what is going to bring you joy, and that is your life purpose, is joy. So it looks like coming from just anguish and having gone through mental anguish where you were maybe self-sabotaging yourself and breaking your own heart. And my mom was just saying this morning, she's like, if you don't try, then you'll lose 100% of those opportunities. But if you try, you might get rejected, or you might have a failure, but a failure just gives you more direction to try again. So I hope that you aren't stabbing yourself through the heart. I know that that's a battle that we all face. Like, it is so easy to give in to that ego story of like, you better just not because you might get hurt, or whatever the fear is. Like, I'm not good enough, I'm not rich enough, I'm not pretty enough, I'm not talented enough. It's all just a story to keep us so small. And in a way that keeps us safe, because if it just stays the same, I mean, we're alive, so at least we're keeping ourselves alive. So letting go of that ego story is so hard to set down, but definitely what's on the other side of it is worth it. There's the Four of Cups. And I was reading the description for this card the other day, and even though it looks ominous, the arm coming in the window with the other cup, it's actually an opportunity. And sometimes it's like the Tower card, like sometimes an opportunity comes in the form of something breaking and something new coming in to replace it. And so even if it seems like there's not opportunities all around you, and there's just fear, that don't worry, the opportunities are already here for you. And your trigger statement is, I am not enough. And the true statement is, I love myself. Your tender heart is in need of care. Know that your body is here to help you experience a miraculous life. Embrace it. So those messages, it's your body trying to get you that experience, that miraculous life. Oh my gosh, your tender heart. Please don't be the one stabbing your own heart. And don't believe the haters. Don't believe the haters. If they are telling you that, and if your haters are saying you never finish anything and you started all these projects, that's part of it. That's part of it. Letting yourself make those mistakes. Just letting go of the control. We aren't going to learn how to walk as a baby if we're expecting it to be perfect on the first step. We also got Libra in Venus, I think. Mars in Libra. Mars in Libra. And it says, a deliberate change of direction, a business merger, choosing between two partners or diverse business options. Mars representing action and Libra representing a sense of justice and beauty. There are two women, one blindfolded is justice and holds the scales, the other watches the swing of the balance. The rose weighs the beauty of the flower against the sharpness of the thorns. The leg symbol suggests difficulty in movement. Oh my gosh. I totally feel this. Like, you can paralyze yourself with those fears, with that trigger statement, I'm not enough. And is the rose beautiful despite its thorns, or do the thorns add to the beauty? And finally, relaxation. And I got this out to read this. The harvest moon. On a warm, peaceful autumn night, a gentle haze softens the light of the full moon. The songs of the nightbirds softly emerge through the dark, against the backdrop of sonorous outpourings of the frogs that line the lake's shore. The stillness allows your senses to expand. You inhale the earthly dampness in the air, hear the nuances of the night sounds, look at the muted reflections of the moon in the lake, and sense the deep quietude of the night. A full moon occurring close to the autumn equinox is called a harvest moon. The harvest moon symbolizes that all you have worked for is coming to fruition. In other words, you can put your feet up, relax, and let go. The sacred landscape wants you to know, when you receive this card, relax. All is well. No need to strive or push to get ahead. Beneath the surface of life, everything is gently propelling you in the right direction. You can lay down your burdens and simply unwind. Slow down and allow calmness to fill you. When you relax and relinquish control, your intuition expands, and you create the space for your spirit guardians to help you. Additionally, it's vastly easier to heal and have positive outcomes in life when you are rested and not filled with worry and a need to control the outcomes. Lie back, stretch out, and watch magic unfold in your life. Oh my gosh, that's just so beautiful. And I see the moon is really showing up for you, this like feminine energy of, I feel like just being able to reflect on your subconscious and really being in touch with your subconscious, and to be able to see the stories for what they are for the most part. I know sometimes we get overwhelmed in like a shame spiral and let the subconscious fears drive us, but I really see you being able to reflect on that, and that you're stepping way beyond that. You're really expanding past your comfort zone and creating such new and beautiful things in your life. And I'm really excited for your expansion. And thank you for letting me read for you. It's been such a fun energy. Thanks for being here. If you picked pile 2, this is your reading. The Selenite, this is like almost a TV stone, the way you can like see through it. I love it. So starting with the world, the little black cat on the world with all 4 of the elements, it is reminding me of the magician energy. And I know the magician and the world are related. It's like you've gone through the portal. You have everything that you need. You control all the elements in your life, and that you've stepped through your portal in creativity. And you have the mirror with that full moon. And your butterfly card says, in my heart, I know that good things are coming my way. And your crystal is amber. What it is, of way ancient origin, amber is not a rock but a fossilized tree resin. With a sugar-sweet energy telegraphed by its golden honey and maple syrup hues, amber promotes a feeling of warmth and well-being from first blush. And armchair paleontologists love the dinosaur-era bugs, aka inclusions, sometimes caught inside. Who needs it? Tree people, old souls, anyone gearing up for a long, dark winter. Where to put it? Any room you want to convert into a sunroom. When to use it? When you need a metaphysical hug from the universe, call on Amber's cuddly electric blanket vibes and cozy up. Recharge your good vibes. Oh, that is so cozy. I didn't know that was the meaning of amber. That is so cozy. I guess it would take like the energy of the sun that the tree has collected into the sap, and it's almost like fossilized sun. That is so cute. I did like the little amber necklace for my babies when they were little and teething. I don't know. They were just so darling. I don't know if it really helped with the pain or anything, but it was so cute with their little amber necklaces on. And then you have the Mother of Swords. And the Nine of Swords. I feel like this Mother of Swords is bringing just enough of like a feminine energy into this worrying and anxiety. That's just too many swords. That's too many swords keeping you up at night. Too many thoughts. Too much going over and over in your mind. But hopefully this Queen of Swords energy can help you cut through the bullshit and figure out what's really bothering you, what you can work on, and what you can let go of. The essential oil card that you got is sandalwood for awareness. And your trigger statement is, I never get what I want. And the true statement is, I am a powerful creator. Listen to your inner voice, release your ideas of the outcome you wish to see, and trust that you are aligned with the universe. Oh, aligning with the universe sounds like just being patient for Santa Claus to arrive. You don't want to just start guessing before, because it's going to be better than you imagined. And you got order. Moon in, I think that's Virgo. Moon in Virgo. Oh, yes. Okay. Moon in Virgo. Moon representing security, Virgo representing perfection and service. Above are 3 neat rows of growing plants and 3 symbols representing order in nature and design. Below, a strip of brocade suggests patience and delicate needlework. A new health regime, family responsibility, social work or organization, background work or research. Simplicity. White feather. Imagine a single white feather illuminated against a blue sky, wafting on warm air currents as it floats to the earth with simplicity and grace. Both Native Americans and Egyptians thought feathers were messages from the sky gods. Chiefs would wear feathers to symbolize their communing with the Creator. It was believed that when one wore feathers on one's head, messages from a human could travel to spirit. Likewise, messages and energy from the spiritual realms could travel back down to the human through the hollow shaft of a feather. Feathers were also wafted through the air to cleanse and purify a space. The sacred landscape wants you to know. To find a sacred simplicity and have clarity in your life, do only what matters. Release everything else. Simplify your life, scan all areas, and clear both internal and external clutter. Rest, rejuvenate, and only participate in what is truly important to you. Relinquish everything else. Do not delay. Do it now. When your life is cluttered with objects, relationships, time constraints, and emotions, there's no room for spirit. There's too much static and too much stuff to connect you to your soul. The smallest amount of clutter clearing can make the biggest difference. Even a tiny, tiny little step towards something that just brings you joy can really help you step through this portal of your creativity. I really feel like you have so much you want to give to the world, and I almost feel like you're so worried about how the world will perceive you that you're waiting until you're perfect to start. And you already are perfect. You already are just a big ray of sun, with all the energy of the sun. And when you are aligned with your already perfection, you're already enough, then you can reflect that and you can help others too. And I'm just sending so much love to you. And I just wanted to read this again. I just love these, the trigger statement and the true statement. So trigger statement, I never get what I want. And the true statement is, I am a powerful creator. Listen to your inner voice, release your ideas of the outcome you wish to see, and trust that you are aligned with the universe. And I know that I like to do a guided meditation, and maybe a guided meditation to an align your chakras meditation can also help you to open your channel and to be more in tune with the divine nature that you already are, and to turn your light on and to let others see your light. Anyway, I'm sending you such a big hug and so much love. Thank you for letting me read for you. It was so sweet to be part of your beautiful energy. If you picked Amethyst and this pile, this is your reading. Your little itty bitty cat card is the Knight of Cups. Oh my gosh, he is so cute. And just the action that you're taking in your life towards fulfilling your heart and being true to your heart, they are really starting to blossom around you. That's so awesome. And you got the Creator. And I'm just drawn to the Artist. I feel like the last two piles have been about artists too. And maybe you're just listening to this all the way through. And your butterfly card says, I'm deserving of respect, love, and happiness. I give respect, love, and happiness too. And your crystal is copper. What it is. If you're thinking, but copper isn't a crystal, indeed you are a genius. Copper is a metal, but it's such a powerful energy conductor and component of so many of your favorite stones, like chrysocolla, malachite, turquoise. It has to make the cut. Who needs it? Anyone who needs the proverbial defibrillator paddles. Where to put it? With your epic crystal collection. Copper intensifies the potency of most stones, clearing the channels of communication between you and your mineral friends. When to use it? When it's time to pack up an old idea of who you are and ship it out for good. Move on, renewed with copper. Energize your whole world. It's so cute. It looks like, I don't know, this one looks like a DNA spiral. I'm sure it is not always looking like that. And you got the Wheel of Fortune. Oh my gosh, the Wheel of Fortune in this deck is so pretty. I almost want to go read this. It's so unique. And the Five of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. Mama and baby alone in the big city. Will they have their needs met? And your essential oil card is Ginger for Will. The trigger statement is, I am a victim. And the true statement is, I am powerful beyond measure. You are strong and capable with gratitude, optimism, and action. Manifest the life you desire. I want to go back to the Wheel of Fortune from the Wild Unknown Tarot by Krans. I just love her work, how it's all intertwined with nature. Okay, Wheel of Fortune. So she writes, whether day or night, the Wheel of Fortune is always in motion. Some call it fate, others destiny. It's possible to go for months or years without feeling its presence, but when this card appears, the eye of the wheel is fixed upon you. Don't be surprised if there's a change of course heading your way, something you'd least expect. Whatever happens to you during this time, know that it's bringing you closer to your life's purpose. And I feel like for you, your life's purpose is maybe fulfilling your heart and sharing your heart with others through creativity. And it could be as an energy healer, or maybe you're interested in doing retreats or sharing your soul with others. And even if it seems like it hasn't crystallized for you yet, I feel like it is on the way to bringing you the physical payment that you are needing. We also have flirtation, and I'm going to look this one up too. Okay, flirtation. It's Venus and Sagittarius. Venus representing love, and Sagittarius optimism and adventure. A traveling minstrel serenades a beautiful young huntress. The lute symbolizes the pleasure-loving nature of Venus, and the bow, the far-seeking adventurousness of Sagittarius. A foreign lover or holiday romance that blossoms. A marriage abroad, a lighthearted flirtation just for the adventure. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. So looking for ways that you can go on adventure, and when you are out and about, is a great place to run into other people that are on your same wavelength. That is so cute. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. And then blessings is your message from the sacred landscape. Oh, that is just so pretty. Okay, blessings. The Holy Spring. In many ancient cultures, it was believed that there were some springs that were holy. Gods and goddesses were thought to reside in or near these special places, and they were revered. Greek mythology is replete with stories of these special places. Many of the Christians' hallowed water sources, such as the Chalice Well, were used for sacred purposes long before Christianity, before it rose to prominence. These kinds of springs were thought to be healing waters where blessings were bestowed on by mystical beings. The sacred landscape wants you to know immense blessings are emerging into your life from those in spirit. Angels, guides, and spirit guardians are watching over you. An angelic intervention is available to you. Be open to the voice of the divine. Messages are all around you. You are protected and you are safe. Have faith that your path is guided. Watch for signs that spiritual beings are present. Profound healing energy is flowing to you in wondrous ways. Refreshing, replenishing energy is filling your life. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Just being open and like learning more about spirit guides and deities and even ancestors, archangels has been so interesting. I wasn't even like aware of all of the possibilities, but just knowing that like on our mission in this world that we're so guided, and in all of the, it's like a multiverse of possibilities and everybody cheering you on from the other side is so beautiful. If you're open to that, that is just so sweet. And it was so fun to read for you and your energy, and I'm so excited for your journey, and connecting with new love sounds so divine. And thank you so much for letting me read for you. If you picked the Malachite and pile number 4, this is your reading, and it's starting with the 5 of Swords with this cutie pie. And he has some battle scars. And the 5 of Swords representing conflict. But he's had time to heal from his little conflict. And you have the Siren. Oh my gosh, mermaid energy for you. And your butterfly card is, every day I'm stronger, braver, and wiser. I live and grow in harmony with the universe. Yes. Your stone is aragonite. That is so pretty. What it is: lion-like painted flowers. Oh, like iron painted flowers forged by tiny hammers. Aragonite forms in geometric bursts called star clusters. It also occurs in the exoskeleton of stony corals and in the shells of most mollusks, protecting the squishy and fishy inside. Who needs it? Anyone feeling out of alignment, in need of major reset. Where to put it? Meditation cushion adjacent. When to use it? When it's time to retreat to your shell or step out of it. If you want to be square with the outside world, first you've got to get square with your inside world. Call on aragonite to help set a healthy, sustainable balance. Find your center. Major mermaid vibes. That is so cool. And you have the Father of Swords, which is like the King of Swords. So you have like the water element and 2 sword elements. And the 10 of Wands. Oh my gosh, you have been putting in so much work. Every one of those is like a creative project, something you are determined to do, and you are almost there. You have almost reached the goal. Your essential oil card is Copaiba, and it's meaning worthy. Your trigger statement is, I am ashamed, and the true statement is, I am cherished. There are connections to ancestral and childhood memories that are ready to be healed. Allow divine light to shine within. Oh my gosh, you have really healed from these scars, and it is so powerful. It is so powerful coming through and healing from something that harmed you from childhood. And I just wanted to give you a big energetic hug. You are cherished, and your scars are beautiful. And you also got endurance. Oh, that is really pretty. Okay, send me luck as I try to find this. Ah, so good. Okay, so it's Sun in Scorpio. So Sun representing fortune and Scorpio representing self-control and regeneration. A Herculean figure wrestles to overcome a lion, the symbol of the Leo-ruled sun. It could represent situations requiring extreme effort or self-control, those involving propaganda or persuasion, power-seeking, and obsessive cause or interest, and making a drastic life changes. Often the card draws attention to a period in which a great challenge must be met with equal tenacity. Some dealings with taxes, legal matters, or the handling of finances or other people will also be prominent. And I am humbled by the scars that you've accumulated and the effort that you've put in healing from it. It's truly a lifetime of energy that was put towards it, towards healing from these other people. And I'm so sorry you had to go through that. The sacred landscape wants you to know you got healing chaos. And when I first saw this card, I was like, this just looks so weird. It doesn't really match the rest of the set. But its message is just so beautiful. The spiraling tornado. Energy in our universe spirals. Water spirals in the wake of the fish that swims through the stream. Air spirals in the wake of a bird in flight. The moon spirals around the earth, which spirals around the sun, which spirals around the galaxy. Even our DNA is a spiral. Oh, in pile 2, the copper looking like a DNA spiral. It is the healing principle of life. It's not an accident that the ancient symbol for healing is the caduceus, 2 spiraling serpents. It is the sacred spiral. Most people assume that there is nothing good that comes from tornadoes, but every part of nature has value. For example, although some birds lose their habitat from a tornado, birds such as the prairie warbler, whippoorwill, woodpecker, grouse, and woodcock, as well as forest salamanders, all benefit from the new landscape created by tornadoes. Downed trees provide habitat for black bears and white-tailed deer, and create dens for many kinds of animals. Tornadoes churn up the soil in a way that rejuvenates the earth. The sacred landscape wants you to know, when you receive this card, it acknowledges potential chaos, or the need for chaos, as an activator for profound healing. If your life seems chaotic, know that it has an underlying energy of healing. You are being healed on all levels. You are a healer. Alternatively, if your life is calm to the point of being stagnant, this card suggests that it might be time to create a bit of chaos in your life. It will activate healing. Do the unexpected. Mix life up a bit. It would be interesting to look at your astrology chart and to see where Chiron is, to see what aspects of the wounded healer, how you are showing up as the wounded healer in your life. And it definitely means that you are cherished and divine, and that what you have to share with the universe is so desperately needed. There's so many people that are still in their struggle and they have not healed, and I know so many people feel helpless and hopeless, and that by spreading your light that you have tenaciously shined, that you can bring healing to the world. And thank you so much for sharing your energy with me and letting me read for you. It was truly beautiful. You are so cherished. And I love you, and thank you so much for being here with me today.